Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm still here with Britney Spears. Hey, Britney. Let me talk about some of the Britney looks over the years. When you look back at them, how do you feel about the way you looked in those videos, the outfits you wore? Let's start with that one.
I just actually wore thigh highs today for the first time in 10 years, so...
And the hair, do you ever do your hair like that now?
No.
No.
Never.
Not even for special occasions?
No.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Now, this was Oops, I Did It Again. And this was the... I believe Kevin Bacon owns that suit now, but...
Yes.
Was that uncomfortable to film in?
Yes, it was very uncomfortable because I was so hot on the inside. So we just kept on having to put powder in there so it wouldn't stick.
Is that someone's job doing that?
Yes.
And you still have that?
No.
You have any of your old outfits?
It's in the theater in Vegas.
So they have it on display?
On display, yes.
That's cool. Oh, here you go.
That's not actually an outfit. Those are just hand diamonds painted on me. Well, glued on me.
Wow.
Yeah.
But not glued directly on... Were they glued on your body or on a bodysuit?
Glued on my body.
On the skin?
Yes.
How do you get them off afterwards?
I don't remember what I did.
You might still have some on you now. When you sit down, is there a sharp pain in your buttock? Because you might still...
I pop out diamonds sometimes.
OK, that's a great look, though. I mean, that's a bold look.
Thank you.
And so what about other performers? Do you ever look at... I mean, do you have to avoid being too similar? Say you see something that Rihanna's wearing or someone else, do you think, oh, I can't go there because she's got that market?
Actually, they do open your mind a little bit more. I mean, like Rihanna, she performed at the VMAs, and she was like, it was so odd. She was in baby pink, and like you wouldn't, because she's so rock and roll, you'd never think to be her to be in baby pink. But it was so random for her, but it was fucking dope.
Yeah, well, you gotta love Wee-Wee.
Yeah, I love her.
The VMAs was... You appeared at the VMAs with the snake that time, didn't you?
Yes.
OK, now, so presumably that's a live snake.
That's a live snake.
Were you squeamish at all, or were you already snake-friendly?
I was on adrenaline. So I really was just going through the motions. In rehearsals, I broke out in hives, though, everywhere. But I was like, you know what? We'll just do it, and we'll get it over with. It'll be fine. So when we actually did it, the snake, when I came to give it away, its head went right in my face, and its tongue hissed at me before I gave it away.
Whoa, whoa.
It was insane.
Wow.
It was insane.
Do your kids like watching you perform? Do they go to the show ever? Because it would be kind of... Because you're sexy on stage.
They go to half of the show. They don't watch the whole thing.
OK.
Yeah.
So is there a sexier half?
My niece, actually, she's 5. She watches the whole show.
Wow.
Yeah, and she's crazy. And she comes into the quick change with me, and she's like, hey, Britney, how'd you do that? She's just like, she's so animated. She's so much fun.
How many changes do you get through? You get through a lot of costume changes.
8.
8 changes? Just getting changed that often in one night would be too much for me. Never mind performing as well. Because you're in great shape. I mean, you must be super fit right now to be able to do that show that often.
Yeah, I've been doing it for 3 years now, so my body kind of knows, you know.
And what do you do to keep in shape the rest of the time? Is it gym? Is it sports?
I run a lot.
And you like running?
No.
No.
I hate it, but I have to do it.
And I know you started playing tennis as well.
Yes.
OK. I like to play tennis. I'm not particularly good, but I like playing tennis. And I thought, well, why don't we play a version of... You know that game beer pong? You don't know beer pong?
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
It's an American game, I think.
OK.
You bounce a ping-pong ball into a cup.
OK.
And then the way they play it in the bar is you have to drink what's in the cup. Now, we're using slightly larger cups, so we figured we won't drink the contents. So we thought we'd do it instead, that if I get a ball in, you have to do whatever forfeit is linked to that cup, and vice versa.
All right, I'll follow you.
OK. So there are forfeits involved in this special game of Britney this special game of Britney beer pong. Spear pong.
Spear pong.
Let's call it spear pong.
Spear pong.
So I'm going to give you the pink balls, if you like wee-wees. Look, I'm going to go with the syllables. There's the cups, and if I get one, you can go first. And if you get one in, I have to do whatever forfeit.
Can I start with pink?
You can, yeah, you can have either one. There's a pink one. Oh, you got yours.
So just go?
Go.
Oh, that was horrible.
OK.
That is really bad.
Looks like Spears is going to have a forfeit.
No!
Look and learn, Britters. it easy. Hit the other person. Wow, you're strong. Okay. That's my go. I'm glad I didn't get that. That would have been horrible, wouldn't it? Yeah! Oh! You've got to kiss Alexander Skarsgård.
What?
Take that. Let me take that. I shouldn't say this, but you won't believe how much money he gave me to put that in the film. That's it!
She'll never call me.
Good work, Britney. OK, so...
My turn.
It's your turn.
That was bad. That was so bad.
Yeah, yeah. And you see what I do with no support. Thank you, thank you. Yeah! Helium challenge. OK. So one of us, which means you, has to suck down some helium.
Really?
And sing. Now, we've been asked to say you shouldn't do this at home. OK, so, you've got the one here. So what song do you want to sing? You're going to sing... You can sing one of your own, you can sing a popular song, something we all know. But get a good old...
Shake it off, shake it off. Oops, I did it again.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll agree she's been great fun. She's going to perform for us at the end of the evening. Will you join me in saying thank you to Britney Spears? Thank you so much. It was great fun, thank you. You can go up and get yourself ready to perform. Britney Spears, ladies and gentlemen. She'll be back at the end of the show, but still to come, I'll be joined by Alexander Skarsgård, Emily Blunt and Luke Evans. Then we've got Britney performing here in the studio. And once again, let me remind you, the helium thing, don't do it at home, OK? It's not good for you. We'll see you after the break.